Right. Good afternoon, Pute. Can all of y'all hear me and see the screen as well? Perfect. So y'all have the samples that we are going to do today already. So we just have to continue the work. Okay? Hi. Now what to do? Okay. See, now this is the web page we are supposed to do. Before starting the work, tell me, Pute, have you all done web before? These web development, web pages? Have you done this before? කරලා තියනවද? I'll give I'll give a small brief about it. Hmm? What web application development, what web pages, all that. Now all of us are working on a web-based platform, isn't it? Anything that we do would be on web. Now, even if you study, you're on web. See, even these things, now I have a couple of drives open with many documents. All that would be with, see, this is on web and I can simply download. That's all. So anything that you do would be on web. Hmm? I would say if you want to do some bank transactions, still you're on web. If you want to order food, this internet connection doesn't let us order food because I'm in a company website, internet. See, any food is also available on web. And schools, yes, they are also available on web. My school website is not there. දන්නේ බලමු තියෙයිද කියලා. ඒක down මේ දවස්වල තිබුණේ. No, it's not working, but I'll go for a better one. Okay, this is a website. So education, everything is on one grow in on web. All right. So how are these web pages created? Have you ever thought of that? Hmm? There are websites, there are web pages. Now, website is like a book, isn't it? Now, this is a book. Ne? Right. Now, this is like a book, full potak maker. So, in this, we have different pages. See, when you click on education, that would be a page for education. If you want clubs and societies, that's a different one. Hmm? So these are like pages. So we are expected to do the write it, but just like you write a book. Ne? You are writing a book. Ne? අන්න ඒ වගේම we have to write each of these pages. But when you write pages, it's not like just writing a book in normal language. See, මේක නම් තේරෙන්නේ නැහැ බබාලට. See the way they have written these web pages. Right. See, this is the language that they have used. So this language, there are few things that you can understand, but you can see these languages are pretty much expanded, technical, and we have to learn properly if we want to do this. We call it code. අපිට මේ වගේ එකක් කරනවාට කියන්නේ code කරනවා කියලා. Okay? That is coding. Got it? So, code, to code and to make websites, what can we do? To code and to make websites, we want languages. Okay, I would say, right, Mehamita, I would say, now I'm speaking to you. You can see my screen. When I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking in English as well as I'm speaking in Sinhala also. දෙකෙන්ම මම කතා කරනවා. Now, the languages that I'm using to explain myself is English and Sinhala. Mix and can you see what I'm speaking would be detected? Now, if I'm speaking purely in English, yes, they will detect it and they will write it. This is also language usage. Likewise, Pute, none of these languages is understandable to web. They also want separate languages. The most popular language is HTML. Right? The most popular language is HTML. Stands for what? Hypertext Markup Language. Hypertext Markup Language. Okay? That is for development of websites. Then to make it attractive to you, you can use CSS, Cascading Style Sheets. I'll write it here. Sorry, not this. අපි ගමු first එක HTML. Second, CSS. There's a third one which is used for all sort of effects. That is JavaScript. That is JavaScript. HTML, long form, hypertext markup language. Next, CSS, cascading style sheet. JavaScript, there's no big name, no lengthy name. That is just used to have effects. Shall we quickly write down these names? That's number one. We'll write down these names. Pute, we have learned that HTML is there, CSS is there, JavaScript is there. Like these are to support us during making the things on web. At the same time, when you do these, there has to be some editors to do web page development. We have to have editors, we have to have software which support us to write the codes. Okay, so these are, we can some call HTML editors, but the right name would be web editors or HTML editors, HTML or web development software, different names. Okay. There are multiple names. But somehow, Pute, here sometimes we do have the text editors. What are they? Text editors. We'll write only the English part. We do have web development tools, and the tools are separated into two. One is text-based tools, other one is web design software. So we are going to see the text-based tools today. Shall we write soon? I'll show the examples again and show you. Start writing. Anipute, if you have not written these text-based editors and the examples, if that is not written, please write. That is also one thing that we have to write. All right, Pute. So you're done with that. Now, what did we say? These text-based editors, QA. We use these editors to, I'm giving the full screen, to type the things, text. Right. So here you can see this is on Word. Word is fine. Then this is note. What is this? Make it a kalimya. What is this? Notepad. This is Notepad. The preliminary version is the Notepad. Okay, apite HTML liyanna puluwa. Then the little improved version is Notepad++. Right? Today we are using Notepad++, but there's even a better version, this one. We were here. So this is Visual Studio Code. So for students from grade 9 upwards, I'm using Visual Studio Code since they have to learn how the real implementation would be. But for y'all, we'll be using Notepad++. If you have not seen Sublime Text, this is Sublime Text. There was a time that Sublime Text was like, that was on the top of the popular or the trending list, but now and this is the look of Sublime Text. Clear? Now do all of you have, I don't need this, do all of you have Notepad++? මට චුට්ටක් කියන්න කට්ටිය ළඟම Notepad++ තියෙනවද කියලා. Do all of you all have Notepad++? Now we are going to like step into the practical. තියෙනවද? Raise your hand if you have. No.
Teacher,
Yes,
I
anything
have
else?
Visual Studio Code.
You have Visual Studio Code. Take it. You can work there. Inupa, Dilnuka, Ethmi, Setuki, come back if you're
Madam, I
around.
have Visual Studio Go.
Visual Studio Code, take it. No problem. අපි practical කරන්න යන්නේ theory ලියන අතරේ මේ ගියා නම් එන්න පුතේ. Now to have Visual Studio Code, Senindu has Notepad++. ඊළඟට Inupa, Ethmi මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? Setuki, මේවයින් මොනවද තියෙන්නේ? එපාර කවුරුත් කතා කරන්නේ. මීම කොමේ. Right. If you don't
Teacher,
yeah,
teacher, I don't have any of these four.
you have definitely
Is
you
it
might have Notepad only. Hari. So we'll do like this. The ones who work with, thank you, Pute, for the feedback. Now, if you don't have any editor, installing Visual Studio Code would be little lengthy process. I closed the wrong one. Would be a little lengthy process as it takes time for setup and all. The ones who have it, please use. Mahari kamathi එක use කරනවාට. This make a notepad, Pute. Right. Make a notepad. The ones who don't have Visual Studio Code, just do this installation with me, Pute. Go to Chrome and search for Notepad++. Notepad++. Then you get download Notepad++. The latest version is there, neither. V means version 8.5.8. Download it. That's because I'm in a corporate Wi-Fi. Let me get the right one. My Wi-Fi එක sometimes I might be disconnected for a minute.
Madam, do we have to click on the download button?
Please repeat. Click on this 8.5.8. This one. Then you're directed here. And download here. There's a green color katusa. And if they ask verified, this is not unverified. This is unverified, but it's not unsafe. So say download unverified file. Or that would be downloaded within seconds. Download. See this one. Download that and tell me. So Inupa, Ethmi, and Setukia downloading.
Madam, it's asking select a language. Do we have to put
You are
English?
installing the give English. So if download is done, you can just double click on that and install. Give the language English. Okay. Since my one is there, like they give an error message.
Teacher, my one is still downloading.
Okay, no problem. After downloading, you can go through the steps. So I have stopped here until everyone comes. So it's just a matter of clicking next and say, I agree, next, and that finishes. That's all.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I have a slight error.
What's that error?
I clicked I clicked download and it downloaded, but I keep
Okay.
open, but it just won't open.
Seriously? Inupa's one correct. Right. Once you download, did it look like this green color lizard? Katusawage innawada?
Yes,
Or it is,
teacher.
it's there.
Yes, yes, teacher. It shows.
Then right click. There's an option called Run as Administrator. Now is it there?
Uh, where teacher, it is still loading.
That's slow. එහෙනම් මොකක් හරි අවුලක් තියෙනවා.
Yes, teacher. This version is Windows 8.
That won't matter a lot. Okay, then we'll go for a like little older version, Pute.
Teacher, I tried before, but it just doesn't let to update. It asks for some Windows key.
For Notepad++? Ah, for Windows. Okay.
Yes, teacher.
No. I use like, we'll use a different version for Notepad++.
Oh.
What they say is the same story. Nothing to change. Pute, drop me a WhatsApp. I'll send you a link. Let me.
Excuse me,
Yes.
teacher. When I am clicking on it, they ask, do you want to allow
Of
this
course. Say yes.
change to your device?
Say yes.
Okay, teacher. Excuse me, teacher.
Hmm.
I already it actually set up, and now I selected the English language, but now it
Hmm.
says you cannot install Notepad++ 64-bit version on your 32-bit system.
Ah, right. Okay, that's fine. Pute, drop me a WhatsApp. I'll send you this link. Make a download. Kala. Drop me a WhatsApp message, Pute. Send it at me. අයියෝ එක්මෙට කියලා ඉන්නකොට නෑ පොඩ්ඩක්. Right, sent Pute. It me you can download from that link and install. Same process. Give me the update, Pute.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay, right. The ones who have it. Now where's my one? I'm not installing again. My one has me. So everyone open Notepad++. Ones who have Visual Studio Code, you also open, get a new one. This is for Visual Studio Code. Get a new one, select the language and set as HTML. Save the document. Okay, when saving, I'll tell the place. Method to when Visual Studio Babala, Visual Code Babala. Then the Notepad++, get a new one. For that, you can go to File, New, or you can come to this white color icon and then set language. Now, this language is not about Sinhala English language. Not at all. This is about HTML. Go to H and get HTML.
Madam,
Mhm.
can you tell what to do in Visual Code?
In Visual Code, open Visual Code. It would be something like this. Go to File, New text file. And here select language, HTML. හරි. දෙගොල්ලම එක තැන ඉන්නවා. And meanwhile, go to Documents or desktop of your computer and create a folder called your grade 7, grade 6, or whatever, grade 7, and your name. Grade 7, Ethnic. Grade 8, Dilnuka. Go to any place. Now, I do have grade 11 one. On desktop, I had grade 11.
Excuse me, madam.
Mhm.
What do you have to do? I can't hear.
Yeah. Senidu, did you create the new file?
In the Notepad++?
Yeah. Not yet there.
Yes, madam, I created.
You created. Then did you set the language?
Yes, madam.
That's also done.
Excuse me, teachers. Excuse me, teacher.
And now I'm on desktop. Go to new. Go to folder and give the name grade 7 web practical and your name.
Teacher, I
Madam,
do.
madam, can you please show that again? I didn't show.
Okay, this is how. Now you're here. Open your folders, the file explorer. Go
Excuse me, teacher.
to yes.
It was successful and I finished setup, and there's a list of like it says update, bug fixes and enhancements.
Is there? What are the buttons there?
I clicked later and now it says some
Later.
codes. A very long code. It's numbered.
Some lengthy one. A full page. Send that to me, Pute.
I have sent a picture of the screen, teacher.
Ah, there. This is right, Pute. This is the home page. Change log. That's correct. That means you're in. You just have to go to file and get a new one.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay. So after that, create this folder.
Madam,
Go
I
to your
found it. I found it,
Found it.
madam. Thank you.
Good. So go to desktop, go to new, a new folder. Give the name as, now I gave it as grade 7 web practical and your name. Okay.
Okay, madam.
So now you have to save your HTML file in that folder. To do that, go to file once again, save as. Now the Visual Studio Code babalatat මේකම කරන්න පුළුවන්. File, save as. Go to your folder that is on desktop. Select the folder grade 7 web practical and give the name. Usually we name the first page as index. Say index. And if you set the language, they will pick HTML for you. එහෙම නැත්නම් මෙතනින් HTML pick කරගන්න. මම දැක්කේ නෑ තාම HTML. එතන තමයි ඉඳලා තියෙන්නේ. Pick HTML. So index.html with the extension hypertext markup language. Okay, extension again. .html or
Madam, Madam.
.htm. Yeah.
Madam, do we have to double click on the folder?
Yes. You have to save in that folder. පුතේ. ඒ folder එක ඇතුලේ තමයි save කරන්නේ.
Madam, I can't find the language.
Honey, sorry, what පුතේ? I couldn't hear you.
I can't find the language, madam.
Once you click on this, can't you see HTML? චෝටියට ඇති
madam.
එච් අකුරේ. No? Can't be.
Madam, when I enter it, it is already hypertext markup language 5. Then no
If
need
it's
to
automatic,
change it.
no need to change. If it's already set, no need to change. නැත්තම් තමයි මේක හොයාගෙන යන්න ඕනේ.
Madam, I can get the PHP hypertext precursor file.
No. You can't. P අකුරකට යන්න එපා. ඒ පල්ලෙහානේ පුතේ. It's and H. තව චුට්ටකුරට යන්න. මේ බලන්න hypertext pre-process තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. We have to be here before that.
Madam, I have saved it.
Super. Well done.
Madam, is it the hypertext markup language file?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. දැන් හරි නේද කට්ටිය? So you can give the name as index.html. Just a matter of saving. After saving, you can see this is index. Corrected me. Very good. හරි නේද කට්ටිය? We can
Yeah.
start නේද? Right. Now I'm giving you the codes only. Codes ටික දෙන්නම්. Here, now we have to start coding. පුතේ when coding, now show you the page. Right, look here. Now when coding, it has to be something like this. This is a web page. So we have to write some codes which explains that this is a web page. This is the code structure, the basic code structure. මේ ටික තමයි main code structure එක HTML page එකක. One is HTML. You have to start with HTML. Then, see how did you write it? You call these tags, right? මම මෙන්න මේ බුදු අම්මෝ මාක් එක අහලා තියෙනව නේද? මම මේ කොළ පාට එකක් ඇතුලේ ලියන්නේ. That's called a comment. You just use the comment to write something explained, okay? Just to explain something. දැන් මමත් මේ කරන්න යන්නේ ඒ වගේ වැඩක්. To explain something. So we call these as tags. Okay, we call these as tags, and tags always start with open angle bracket and end with close angle bracket. Open angle bracket, close angle bracket. It can angle bracket greater than, less than, negative. Okay, hari. Then පුතේ මේක පල්ලෙහාකට ගන්න. Always when you write a tag, tags are in pairs. Pairs ke kane ka නෙමෙයි. Tags are in pairs like doors. And you call the first tag as the open tag or opening tag. කියලා first එකට කියනවා. Second is the closing tag. Opening tag and closing tag. Okay, so within that open tag and the closing tag, only we write our codes. So start off with HTML, then come to the middle. So when you write, you don't have to write these green color ones. ඒව ටික ওই විදිහට type කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Green ones. හරිද? Green ඒවා ටික ওই විදිහට type කරන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. That should be only just for your knowledge. ඒක පොතේ හරි ලිව්වට කමක් නැහැ. ඔහොම type කළත් කමක් නැහැ. Not compulsory. Right. So then within HTML, press tab. Tab එකක් press කරන්න. Next tag would be head and close head. මේ අපි වගේම තමයි. Now always remember, if I'm the man, you have the head on top and the body underneath the head. මුලින්ම head එක body එකට පස්සේ. So head and the body.
Madam, do we have to start HTML from the third line?
No rule, Pute. You can start anywhere. Only this order should be maintained. Third decade, but first decade, but second decade, but that's perfectly all right. But it has to be in proper order. HTML first, then head, then body.
Madam, so that head one should be changed into body.
No. First head, after that body.
There's two heads, teacher.
No, open and close. See, first head and second is head and you have a slash in front. Me slash එකක් තියෙනවා ඉස්සරහා. Keyboard එකේ question mark එක තියෙන key එක. Slash head. හොඳට බලන්න පුතේ. අපිව මේ පොඩ්ඩක් අවුල් කරනවා මේ අකුරු එක වගේ. Characters එක වගේ. So we have to really be careful. This is head of the page. Then body. That's also with slash body. එකක් තියෙනවා. This is all. So every time that you do a code, just press Control with S or go to file and save. File ගිහිල්ලා save කරන්න නැත්නම් control එකයි S එකයි press කරන්න පුතේ. හැම වෙලේම මොකක්ම හරි edit එකක් කරද්දී. That's compulsory.
Madam, in every time when type, do we have to do that?
Save in. Yes,
Yes, madam.
if you don't save Pute, those changes or the codes you write will not work.
No, madam. I'm asking after letter, do we have to press that?
No need. After writing set of codes, you press that.
What do we have to put, madam? I didn't hear that part.
Go to File, Save, or Control key with CTRL key with letter S. හම්බුණා. Now, after saving, go to the place that you have saved. I was on desktop grade 7 web practical. And you will have this index.html. So just open it up on the browser. We'll see how does it look like. Right click, open with, give a browser. Open with, give a browser. But an empty account having the tab name index.html would be there. කියනවද එහෙම?
Still typing the codes, madam.
Oh, sorry.
We have to check that after doing all of them and pressing save.
Exactly. Before that, it won't work. All finished, Pute? If so, please go to your web page, the file, right click, and open with your browser. It's empty, හොඳේ. මුකුත් නැහැ. මුකුත් නැහැ කියන්නේ හරි. මොන හරි තිබ්බොත් තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ. Finish. Now, Pute, can you see this index.html? The name on top here. That's index.html. That's not nice, nene. Deka kataini. So why not we give the same name? Home page of Pochi the cat. ඇයි අපි ඒක දෙන්නේ නැත්තේ? දෙමු නේද ඒක? Very good, very good. Oh, Minada. Yes, correct. So we'll have the name home page of Pochi the cat. That's called the title. Now everyone come to this place, correct? You have to come into head. Opening tag of head. Press enter. And you have to be in between opening tag of head and close tag of head. Opening tag of head and close tag of head. ඔන්න ඔය දෙක මැද්දට එන්න. Then press tab. Press tab. So you're somewhere here. And the tag would be title. Title. And close tag is also title. Slash title. And type the name home page of Pochi the cat. Now save, run and see. Home page of Pochi the cat. Do that, Pute. I want a minute from you. There's another set of Ayas and Nakas who are going to start an exam. So I'll give them that and come. Huh? Yes, Pute.
Madam, I have a little question. Madam,
Ask Pute. Ask Pute.
Madam, do we have to type that second title one in the same line?
Yes. That one you take in the same line, Pute. That's okay if you write like this even. Eka kamak naha Pute kohoma liwuwath e wagewa. They don't consider how we write. What they do is, based on the way we write, they will show it. So usually we write title like this. Eka line එක තමයි ලියන්නේ. Got it?
Yes, madam. Thank you.
If it's a single line, you write on one line. Okay, so quickly do that. Did you check? Right. Now, to see the output, you might again go to the web page. Right click and open. You might do that, but you can see the name is also changed. Home page of Pochi the cat. Pochi the cat. Yes, that's correct. But still, if you go to the previous web page, now suppose this was not there, the same page here, just refresh it. using this refresh icon, or just click on this and press enter, whatever it is, refresh. So when you refresh, also the changes would be applied. Okay, there also the changes would be applied. Got it? Is that clear? See, අර උඩ tab එකේ තියෙනවද බලන්න දැන් save වෙලා. What's next? දැන් ඊළඟට මොකද්ද? The title, Poochie the cat. Now in my one puthe, I have put a lot of colors. So and so I did something like different. Or
Madam.
like a little. Yes, puthe.
Madam, sorry, I thought the class was over. And
Ane,
what do I have
that's
to do?
I was just showing how to test it, Pute. So you had this page that you have done before. Ne? What you can do is just reload the page, all the edits would be updated. The title will be this tab name. You know, tab name
Yes, madam. Yes.
Okay, fine. So now we'll go and make the rest. Here we have to put a big heading. And Pute, here I have used some colors or font tags, all that I have used. But for your grade, you might not be able to do all those, but that's totally all right. I will share the code, the full code also. Anyway, I have shared it. The full code is there to see the improved ones. Okay, but still you can do the mandatory things. All right, Hari. There's the code. Okay. Now, Pute, that's all within the head. Head only contains the title. That's all. Nothing else would be there for head. After that, we move to body. Okay. In the body, we have to have the heading. Pute, whatever the things that you write in the body should be put as a tab. Heading tag is H. H එකේ තියෙනවා පුතේ tags 6ක්. Say H1. H1 is the biggest tag, the largest tag. So what do we want to keep there? Poochie the cat. See what we do? H1, that means heading 1. Text, Poochie the cat. Now close the tag. See, close H1. So it's almost like the title tag. Okay, Lemuda. Now H1 is the largest, the biggest. And I'm gonna get the other small ones also. Copy paste karanna puluwan. H2, H3, H4, H5, and maximum up to H3. The same text, Pute. I'll just show you what is expected. After saving and refreshing, it will show you all the headings like this. Okay? Right. Just go to that. I'll go to the code. Oops. Wrong code. Okay. Working, Pute.
Yes, teacher.
Right. So did it show up like this?
Yes, teacher.
Great.
teacher.
Super, super. Now we don't know everything. We don't want everything. So that will comment H2 to H6. How to comment? Go in front of H2, have exclamation and double dash.
Teacher, I'm showing you.
Wow, that's nice. Well done. Now we'll comment the rest and keep only H1 Pute. So slash double dash in front of H2. Next, at H6, put double dash. Okay. So then it would be like only the Poach the cat. Then H1 should be surrounded by center tag if we want to center line it. Now here, Poach the cat is left aligned neither. We'll put it to the middle. For that center and close center after H1. See, center tag starts. Now see, Pute, where we write the center tag. We want to center the H1 Poach the cat. We want to center the H1 Poach the cat. Okay. If that is so, for sure, you have to give center before H1 and again give center after H1. Done. Have the paragraph.
Yes, madam.
That's done neither. So Okay, we'll write the paragraph. I'll talk about H2 later. Now we have a paragraph. To write paragraph, we use tag P. And there's a big paragraph. Type P for paragraph. Shall we write it? I'm giving you a full screen now. It will work. Look here. See, Pute, now we have a big heading, Pochi the cat in the middle, and we have a subheading left aligned as introduction. Then we have the paragraph. Now see, Pute, on the paragraph, we have just entered at different places, but it was not a problem at all. නේද? කොතන enter කරලා තියනවද කියලා වැඩක් නැහැ. When it comes here, it worked right. Full screen එකම වැහෙන්න ලස්සන්ට paragraph එක තියෙනවා. Got it? That's how paragraphs are. They cover the full picture or full page. Got it? Now see introduction. Introduction, I put H2. Now you could remember H1 was the biggest heading and H2 would be the next heading. So for something little smaller than the biggest heading, we will be using H2. I need another H2. That is profile and links. Profile and links. That's also done. So how did it appear for you? See, introduction, profile, links, like it was a one after the other. Right. Now, shall we put the picture? To put the picture, we have to find a cat. I do have a cat with me. This is Pochi. Someone. Just Google for a cat. Or if you have a cat at your house, your own pet, please use, no problem. has to be a single cat. You can get any cat. This would be better. හොයාගත්තද එක්ක? Right click. You can open the image in any other tab to see properly. I feel like it's a little blurred. Look at so I'll go for a different one. Now this is sharp. So save it. This is AVIF පුතේ ඒක හරියන්නේ නැහැ. We want to get a JPEG නේ. JPG එකක් ඕනේ. Try for this.
Madam, I also get the same image.
Is it? That's nice, ne? To save it, you can give a name to that. I would say Pochi as the name and save it. So Pute, if you're now this is pretty much important. This is the image, ne? Pochi. Okay. Copy it. Either Control C or right click copy. And now go to the place where your folder is. Folder means the folder with the web page. On my one, it's desktop. Grade 7 web practical. And paste it over there. Paste the image. Remember the name. Okay. So you can right click and copy the name because we are going to write it in our code. All right, copied. After copying, now we have to be before the profile. Ne? Before the profile here. Before the profile here. Okay, come here. Now the tag for image is IMG. Now before you do this, you have to remember the web page has to be in the folder where the image is in, or the other way around. Image එකයි web page එකයි දෙකම එකම folder එකේ තියෙන්න ඕනේ. That's a must. Now say IMG SRC IMG SRC equals within double quotes, paste that name, pochi.jpg. Have JPG as well. If it's not JPG, in your case, it might be PNG, it might be JPEG, either BMP, anything. So after doing that, just refresh and see පුතේ. නිකන් බලන්න කොහොමද පේන්නේ කියලා. ඔන්න. ලොකු profile එකක් පුරවලා පූසෙක් ඉන්නවා. So that covers the whole page. That's little problem. We'll fix it off. Done.
Madam, my picture is not showing.
It's not showing. Check whether the image is in the same folder that the web page is. එකම තැනද තියෙන්නේ බලන්න.
Yes, madam.
Right. නම බලන්න spellings. pochi.jpg මගේ නම්. පුතාගේ කොහොමද?
pochi.jpg.
right. මෙතන තියෙන්නේ A spelling වද?
Yes, madam.
right. Did you save? Save කළාද මතක ඇතුව?
Yes, madam.
ඒත් පේන්නේ නැත.
No, madam.
Can you share the screen and show me?
Okay, madam.
පුළුවන්ද? අපි චුට්ටක් බලමු.
Madam, photo hacking personal
කමන්නේ. එවන්නකෝ පුතේ.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
I am having the same error. I entered the Pochi JPG and .jpg, but it doesn't appear on the website.
So usually, Pute, what happens is if the web page and the image are not in the same folder, only we get this big error. ඕක තමයි ටිකක් ලොකුවටම එන error එක. Are you sure that they are in the same folder?
Yes, teacher, I moved them into the same folder.
Is it? අයියෝ. extension උත් හරි නේද? Now image එකේ තියෙන JPG. Now if image is JPG and you are trying for PNG, it won't work. Right, සෙනිඳුගේ ආවා. සෙනිඳු, I want to see the code. Output is fine. Can I see the code, Pute? Got it, Pute. පුතේ මේක නෙමෙයි සනිදු. මෙන්න මේ HTML code එක. Senidu, send me a picture of the folder that the web page is. or the image is web page එක හරි image එක හරි තියෙන තැන folder එකේ screenshot එකක් එවන්න පුතේ මට.
Is it correct, madam?
නේ මම ඉතින් ඇයි මේක වැඩ කරන්නේ නැත්තේ? correct නේ. There's an extra, anyways, but this is not a reason for not working. There's an extra space in between IMG and SRC. Remove it. It's saved also. Send the code, Pute. Send me the file. WhatsApp kind of file. I'll see. Right. Meanwhile, now if the page is not the, if the image is not,
Madam, which file
yes,
do
Pute.
I have to send?
Pute,
Which file do I have to send?
this code file, Pute. Got it. Now, Pute, not a photo. Send me the file itself. මුළු මේ ෆයිල් එකම ඇදලා දාන්න WhatsApp එකට මේකම.
Sorry, madam, I can't understand.
Pute, now the code is saved නේද? In the folder. Send that to WhatsApp. Send it. ඉතින් ඔය විදිහට ෆයිල් එකම යවන්න පුළුවන්. Send like that.
Madam, is this the what you
Got it.
want?
Correct. This is what I want. Oh, it works for me. That means your code is right. Check in a different browser pute. Edge ke wagi chutta bala. This is working. No problem.
Madam, I tried in the Microsoft Edge, but it's not responding.
But anyways, it works pute. Come on, it works ne. Neda. We'll try next. After changing the picture, we can try. අපි picture එකක් පොඩ්ඩක් change කරලා බලමු හොඳේ වෙන picture එකක් දාලා එහෙම මොකක් හරි කරලා බලමු if not no it's not a problem right now this image is big ne? To set width and height we can say width and then we can say height that we say in percentages ඔච්චර ලොකු එකක් ඕනේ නැත්නම් අපි just දෙකම 50% 50% වගේ දීලා බලමු පුංචි වේද කියලා save and see පොඩි වෙලාද බලන්න නෑ පොඩි වෙලා නේද but not considerable width has to be little more shortened
Madam, I changed the picture, but it's not. It sees the same thing.
අයියෝ පුතේ that's not your fault එයින්ද අපි ඔක අතහැරලා දාමු නේද I'll send you my code we'll see whether it works
Okay, madam. Thank you.
and you can say අපි මෙහෙම වැඩක් කරමු we can align right Now check. Done. හරිද පුතේ එනවද? See, it's right aligned now. Just go on to the other corner. And the size is also reduced. හරි. So let's go to the next. We can use bold, italic, underline, and a break. Then we are done with today's content. Okay, under profile, what are the things we have to type? Now, since y'all don't have this list, we'll do this in paragraphs. No problem. List එක දාන්නත් පුළුවන්, but y'all don't have that. ඒක තාම පුතාලට නෑ. Under profile, we'll create a paragraph. P, close P. It is favorite food, smoked salmon. Second P. There are 3 P tags. Third P is about karaoke. Sundarama type करो. There are 3 P's. Save, run and see. Finished. Now I'm gonna make this favorite food, hobbies, hidden talent, bold. Bold කරන්න යන්නේ. හරි? Bold කරන්න tag එක B. So make sure you surround favorite food. වචන ඒ වචන ටික විතරක් bold කරන්න. Not smoked salmon. make a hobbies. So the text that you bold would be in between tag B. After bolding, look here, Pute, say favorite food, hobbies, hidden talent, they've been bolded. අර B එක හොඳට මේ text එක හොඳට highlight වෙලා තියෙනවානේ. Then for the smoked chicken, watching fishing, and karaoke, for this, I'm gonna give italic. I get italic then. Italic is I. Make sure you close it. So this is bold. Anyway, bold and italic both. We'll do underline to the heading text. If you are done up to this point, tell me. Finish. Now, Pute, for headings, the H2s will put underscore. Sorry, underline. It has to surround H2. උඩම තිබුණේ මොකක්ද introduction නේ. Say you. Bold, italic, underline, the same. For profile also that. And there was one called links. Now that underline works. Mm. This is how it will look like. Coded. One more code for us to put BR. BR means break. We put BR when we want to leave a space, some additional space. Suppose I want to leave some spaces after saying the favorite food, as if he might add many more. නේ එයා තව ටිකක් ඇඩ් කළොත් කියලා මට ඊට චුට්ටක් තියන්න ඕනේ කියලා හිතන්නකො ෆුඩ් ලිස්ට් එකට. What can I do? So come after the favorite food paragraph. Say BR. BR is for line break. BR break, line break. If you need more spaces, you can have more BRs. With you? Oh, no. Finished. Code is BR, BR, BR. Okay. Now, Pute, I'll give another one. That is now after links, we end. Suppose I'm drawing a line, a ruler. After saying links. Ruler එකක් දාන්න යනවා කියලා හිතන්නකෝ පුතේ. එතකොට පුතේ ruler එකක tag එක HR. Ruler එක HR. Have the rule also. Rule එකට colours එහෙම දාන්න පුළුවන්. දැන්ට නිකන් පොඩි එක line එකක් තියෙනවා. HR you can say COLOR color equals, you can give a color code or you can say color. I have said red. Red ඇවිත් තියෙනවා. And if you want it thicker, say size. This is called an attribute. Color and the size. Finished. Got it? Does it work? Better than ඔය ටික. කෝ වැඩ බබාලා ටික කියන්න මම link එකක් දාන හැටි කියලා දෙන්නම්. එතකොට ඒකත් දන්නවනේ. දන්නේ නේද? අපි දාමු link එකක්. Come under links. The tag for links is A. The attribute is href. href. Go for a link. මෙයාලා link එකකට ගිහින් තිබ්බ නේද? එයාලා ගිහින් තිබ්බ this is the link. https seattleanimalshelterfoundation.org. කියන්නේ අර animal shelter එකකින් අරගෙන කියලා තමයි ඔන්න ඕක දාලා තියෙන්නේ. So the text appeared would be here. Click here to see my old home.